Всем привет, ребята, с вами player00713, и сегодня мы заканчиваем вместе с вами стримить игру под названием Game of Thrones от Telltale 2014 года, версия для ПК. И в прошлой серии мы с вами остановились о том, что мы закончили третий эпизод, и у нас осталось только третий, четвертый, пятый и шестой. И это означает, что сегодня стрим будет чуть дольше, но это не означает, что я это заброшу. Я напомню, что меня зовут Иван, вы на канале player00713 Live. Ссылка для доната есть в закрепленном комментарии в описании. Я желаю всем приятного просмотра. И понеслась. И, кстати, в прошлой серии был просто жесть какая-то. По крайней мере, в плане сюжета. Игра престолов. Так, эпизод номер 4. Ты покойников испугался? Ранее в игре престолов.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Саша, Гусев, привет. Такие вот дела, блин, в прошлых сериях были. Столько откровений, столько жести. И сами знаете. Город Тату, Черный замок.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it.
Он это
Brit was the
заслужил.
killer, and worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure he got it, didn't you? Threw him clear off the wall. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till
Это
there's nothing
безумие.
left of you.
This is mad! You're going to execute me!
Shut your mouth, Tuttle. The man is dead because of you. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
А вот и
I was
свидетель.
there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Да,
Yeah,
он
was
был
there.
там.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
It
Говори.
wasn't Garrett's fault. We were on watch when Brit just attacked him. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I
Брат не
can't
станет
fathom.
лгать.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Своей головой заплачу,
I
да?
knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett,
Да.
I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be
Ладно,
by
Павел,
my
я
side at
ошибся.
Cruster's.
This isn't right. Brit's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Brit did to your family... Anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Ну, пиздец. The old, the true, the brave. Ачивка. Оставили бы мы его в живых, и он бы все подстроил. А так я его сбросил со стены, и теперь он ничего не скажет. Лучше тело выдворить вместо него. Игра престолов. Эпизод 4. Сыновья зимы. Или сыны зимы. Да, Гаррет, ну ты попал, конечно. В самую задницу. Похлеще, чем остальные.
know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Ашер Форестер.
Desperate men, hoping for
Миринский
wealth,
лагерь.
protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to
Называть
see
меня
what I
лжецом?
do to liars.
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Это так.
Your reaction says otherwise.
Одного
One running
дракона
was enough for
хватило.
me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
Ладно. Только давай не будем кусаться, а?
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Как тебе зуб?
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a
Нас
child.
The men
преследовали.
who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
I don't want
Мне
your money.
вашу помощь.
I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs.
Мне надо
These
только
are people who
несколько.
have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me. The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But,
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I've
Я
faced
встречал
a dragon
дракона.
and
Ну-ка
lived.
справиться с
Nothing in
Мирином.
Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city.
А чё ты не сказала?
Bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
Да,
We'll help
если вы
you free the
рассмотрите
city.
мою просьбу.
If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Да уж. Ну что же подписался Ашер?
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Что у тебя за проблемы с Мирином?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Беска, ты не договариваешь многого.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Ни в коем случае.
We got 2 more.
None so wise. Ачивка. Опа, возвращаем боевой дух. Родрик Форестер.
Curse this bloody leg. It's not
Блин.
your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick
В
stayed
следующий
down
раз
in
я
the
убью
mud.
его.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Ладно.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Let's try it again.
Слишком быстро.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Опа.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick,
Что случилось?
can I speak with you? Privately. You remember
Идите.
my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Здесь
You're
всегда
always
рады.
welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord
смысле?
Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority, and
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
Ты должен противостоять своим
By your
эмоциям.
father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig?
Конечно,
But my
нет.
father won't listen. I'm not going to be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not going to be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
Да и в поднадежной защитой.
Walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
И что за план?
You brought your men.
Лучники.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're
Офигеть.
yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to
Я
keep
не
him
могу
around.
сражаться на
Hurting
войне.
Griff would start an all-out war. When Lord Whitehill found out, he'd have his whole army at our door within
Родрик
days.
еле держится на
I
ногах.
understand
А
your
толку?
worry, Roderick. You aren't prepared for a war with the Whitehills. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of
Я
this.
сделаю это, если
I'll do it,
потребуется.
if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Надо побыть наедине. Снова.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few
Было бы
years.
неплохо.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Не теряй шанс, Родрик. Мира Фореста, королевство гавани.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all
I
of 1
fancy she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
her.
Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Ну и что теперь?
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
Что Лорд Уайтхилл? Она же ничего не
Lord
знает.
Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Я это так и
That's
знала.
all you found out. I already knew that much.
It's the best I could do. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants.
Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
They'll both be at the
Oopsie.
feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's...
Нельзя.
She's not exactly happy with me right now.
Она не
She's
хочет
been
нас видеть.
uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right?
Я
Oh, I'll figure
разберусь.
it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
Сара тоже не захочет.
It's nearly time.
Маргари тоже.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Все будет сложнее.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Да, толку от карты, если я сейчас в тюрьме. Просто зашибись.
Just sand. Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Так, что ты предлагаешь?
Probably covered with fleas.
Так, мешок с
Onions and
луком.
crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Всяко полезнее будет. Живой мастерок.
That might be useful.
Тоже верно.
Well, this one looks loose.
А если попробовать?
Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it'll work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try.
Тут расшатанный
It may
камень.
not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
Привет. Другой
It's
аккаунт.
not moving though. Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Так, а если попробовать мастерок использовать? Что-то
Garrett,
может
what are you
выйти.
doing? Getting out of here.
Текс. Нет. Нет. Что такое?
I can see it. It's coming loose. I'm gonna try to push it out.
Опа.
You pull, all right?
Так, а ну-кась. Сезам, откройся.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Ну, давай, давай, Гаррет. Ты сможешь.
Oh, shit. Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something
Меня не
like
должны
this.
видеть с нами.
It's not safe to be seen with us. Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. 3's better than 2.
Having another
Ладно,
ranger
Финн,
along
пошли.
couldn't hurt. Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
И все-таки Финн прав. Да трое лучше, чем один.
There's no turning back now.
Да-да. Спохватиться и все.
For sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to
Если
put
меня на
things
первом
right.
месте.
And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
They know we're gone now.
Спохватились.
Then how fast can you run?
Если его назвать котом, не знаю. Pride and Purpose. Ачивка. Да я понял, что ты Максим, который Феникс. Я же узнал тебя. Думаешь, что я тебя не узнал?
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry.
Он зашел
He's gonna
слишком
see what
далеко.
happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Мне уже каждый
I'll
из
need
них.
every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur,
Да я заметил, что крыса
listen for
создает
my signal. I'll
фейковые
strike my
аккаунты.
cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Не, Трон 2.0 еще
I'm coming with
будет
you.
минимум на 2
You
стрима.
should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Вместе так вместе. Хули нет. Родрик. Подмога есть. Будущая жена есть. Поддержка народа есть. Хули нет. Пора отбить то, что принадлежит по праву тебе. Да, видим.
Tried to heal it, but the wound didn't respond.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please. I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick, help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving
Отпусти
the maester.
maestro.
Let the maester go, Griff. Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price. My hand! I'm sorry.
Я здесь лорд, а не ты.
You're not the lord here, Griff.
Угу.
And I'm tired
Я
of you
увидел.
pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick.
Солдаты! Ко мне!
What the hell is this?
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. Take that
Отобрать оружие. Не, навряд ли.
Drop it.
Now.
This is my hall. You have no right to be here.
Now then.
О, да?
Get your hands off me.
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll
Я
flame
предупреждал,
and your
Гриф.
sister and your whole fucking family.
I did warn you, Griff.
Ты меня не послушал.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone,
Завались. Ты меня избивал, теперь моя очередь.
is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied? Is that it then? Fuck you, Roderick.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
This isn't over, Roderick!
Посмотрим. Ты вошел в мой дом, установил свои правила и ведешь себя как свинья.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the ravens. All of them.
Honed and ready, ачивка.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough. So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to
Скорее
fucking
мы
die
ведьмак
up
будут,
there.
насчет
Have you
Dark Souls
lost your
навряд
damn
ли.
I
mind?
am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven
Хватит
bloody
пить.
hosts?
Going on? Why the hell are you drinking?
Since when do I need a fucking reason?
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there.
Так, ну успокойтесь.
Hey,
Оба.
come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go of
alone.
me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two...
Я
fuck-
поговорю с
I'll
ней.
talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself?
Ребята, вы в стельку пьяные.
Bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway.
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture
Объяснись.
me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
None of
Не
you
позволяй ему помыкать
Can't let him
тобой.
get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Полегче, подруга.
Your fucking uncle's the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
Это ради моей семьи.
Family, Biscuit. This is the only
It's
way.
always about you, your family, your problems.
Может, давай без драки, а?
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
Я не буду драться с тобой. Ой! Подруга, успокойся. Чего так
What are you
боишься?
so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
Какая разница, кем ты была раньше?
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old.
Как это вообще случилось? Честно, даже не знаю. Это было школьные годы. Меня даже тогда дома не было. Просто был на уроке, и в мое отсутствие просто ограбили нашу квартиру, и все.
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
У тебя не было выбора.
No choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time.
Она попыталась сделать расследование, но грабителей не нашли.
I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly.
Это был 2001 или
My
2002
master
год.
watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
Yeah.
Тебе надо выпить.
Thank you, little brother.
Иногда выпивка может решить все.
I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children.
Да.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Я знаю.
I know you won't.
Я пил раньше, но я это забросил. Даже не позволяю себе уже на праздниках пить. Уже с тех пор, как с Кристиной познакомился.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
То есть по меньшей мере 8,5 лет я уже не пил.
What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Заговор
Lord
против моей
Whitehill
семьи.
is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And
Это серьезно.
someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't
Я
risk
возьму на
it.
себя
I'll take the
вину.
blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
Почему канал создал именно 2011, а не 2005 или 2007? Потому что на 2005 год у меня такого понятия, как интернет, не было. Да и вообще, он мне появился только где-то в 2010-2009 году. Да и именно в 2011 настала та самая критическая точка, когда ситуация в 57-й школе, то есть с хулиганами, дошла до критической точки кипения. И я просто-напросто понял, что мне надо хоть как-то уйти в себя и отдаться творчеству. Я тогда, между прочим, просто так создал канал. Я не думал его развивать, потому что думал, что это несерьезно. Но потом, со временем, мне это понравилось, и мне мало было того, что я снимал «Злых птиц» в 2016 году и решил рассказывать про разные игры. То есть переросло вот так вот. Макс.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
All right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Да.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it?
Это были одни из моих первых компьютерных игр.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibaldi Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry,
Настоящая
Mira.
красотка Сара.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red. It's easy to forget.
Надо первое, что пришло в голову. От цифры, потому что очень часто видел агента 007, а 13 просто потому что число вокруг меня было.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
Мне просто надо
I'm sorry,
выпить.
I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Знаете, кто помогает лорду Уайтхиллу?
Let's not repeat too much gossip. Oh, it seems so calm out there.
Perhaps let's divert ourselves with this beautiful view. Isn't it funny? I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well...
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Oh, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Так, здесь мы ничего не узнаем. Говорят про убийство.
why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Так, кто-то не хочет уже поставлять железную древесину.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Ничего такого. А тут уже поинтереснее.
But I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Джекпот. Так, здесь ничего.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
I saw you looking at Lord Morgan over there. This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that.
What can you tell me about Lord Morgan?
He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? He has an odd reputation, though. People say he's dangerous, but I couldn't say why.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Lord Tarwick. I should be going. Stay out of trouble, Mira.
Так, ладно.
Lord Andros?
Здравствуйте.
Mira Forrester. Did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
Я знаю, что работаете на
I hear
Whitehill.
you're Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing now. Congratulations.
Who told you?
Вы же сами
You
сказали.
think you're smart, don't you? That you figured everything out. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgan was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Hello again, Lady Mira.
Goodness, Mira. I didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Я думаю, я не буду
Please excuse me.
среди многих. Ну, у меня про Масяню, кстати, нету особо таких вот воспоминаний, поэтому сложно. Скорее всего, что нет. Хотя бы потому, что я ни разу в них не играл, но очень даже много слышал.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest.
If I tell
Даже
you how I
тайные
did it,
сцена.
what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be
Зачем вас
nothing without
вынесли?
me.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Остался последний пассажир и все.
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Rickard. How about something more personal then?
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Or when are you going to get married? Isla!
That took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
Значит, Рикард холостой получается.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends? Yes, Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Lyman?
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me.
As
if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid.
Вы работаете на
Or
адрес,
were you headed
верно?
for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I
Lyman,
could just...
what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Спалили.
Marjorie.
Почти.
Lady Marjorie.
Или нет?
Lady Mira. That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him.
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth. Please, Lady
По правде говоря, Сара бастард.
She asked me not to tell anyone. But Sarah is a bastard.
Are you certain?
She was born Sarah Flowers. The Tyrells renamed her.
How incredibly disappointing. She seems so refined. I was certain she was born a lady.
She's still a lovely person, though. And if you really like her...
She's a liar, Mira. And she's low-born. I'm afraid my admiration ends here. Thank you for being honest with me.
It was the least I could do. And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to undo. Lady Mira?
Да, зря, конечно, я раскрыл секрет Сары, но... Блин. Рано или поздно, правда, все равно бы скрылась.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Он надурил вас.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
And
И
you're
ты помогаешь
helping him.
ему.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Андрес теперь в неудобном положении.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I
Вы
hope.
боитесь простой
Don't tell me
служанки?
you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Я вас умоляю, лорд Андрес. Ever Vigilant, ачивка.
You sure you know where you're going?
Да, знаю.
Potter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How was the
Почти
food?
закончилось.
But this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it,
It's not me.
I will have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
Ну, вот и опознавательный знак. Охотник. Сука. Тут же неудобно-то как.
Wildlings. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling?
Cotter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Good hunting? No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He's not alone.
Опустите оружие.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Leave them be, all right? Just take
Мы не
me.
причиним
Let him
вреда.
go. Look, we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Все не так, как вы подумали. Ребятки. Давайте обойдемся без драки.
Kill them!
Ой.
water!
Не надо на нас нападать. Отпусти.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over!
Are those the last of our supplies?
К сожалению, да.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Это была моя фраза.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why
Я знал,
Lord
что это было
Lord-
неправильно.
Knew it wasn't right. I wasn't the lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Заебись.
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
Вести
Gather
разведку.
information. See how fortified their castle really is.
Well, that's true, I suppose.
If we're to mount an assault.
We'd only do that if they still held Ryan. But now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Ironrath is ours.
Iron раз надо
Glenmore's will ensure
оставить
it
под
stays that
защитой.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
Вдруг они в спину нападут. Они могут напасть в
Think that one
спину.
of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master-at-arms. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my
Дункана
whole
возьму.
life.
Duncan comes with us.
На переговоры надо
Stay
брать
here and defend
именно
Ironrath.
его.
Very well.
Ройван должен остаться здесь.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me.
Найди
Even
предателя.
something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia.
Предателя надо найти.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Если ему дорога честь, он так не поступит.
Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
Я не
I know.
подведу их.
I won't fail them.
You'll make them proud. Good luck, my boy.
Я тут полагаю, есть 3 варианта.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city.
Даже
They'll use them to warn the masters in case the
Не
slaves
2-3.
decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake, and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lease?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you need
Never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
понимаю.
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The masters will be judged by the
Не
people
смей
of
вам
Marine,
отказывать.
not by you.
How could I possibly refuse you?
You would be wise not to. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Так, время совершить рабов, я так полагаю. Как говорится, хватит пиздеть, пора действовать. Слишком много разговоров было.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
В родные края все равно придется возвращаться, хочешь ты этого или нет. Дом есть дом.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Avoids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Только бы не
What's the
спалили.
matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Все, теперь нужно идти.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Цепи окровавлены.
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
Стражники. Ну ж, мать придет и спасет тебя. Отвечай.
What are they doing?
Hey, Pesca!
Pesca!
Yellow Misha, Maya Sliwash. Шелшилиwаш.
Скуда хунтас ва.
Что они с тобой сделали?
Yellow Misha.
Наша мать придет.
Maya Sliwash.
Она должна.
Шелшилиwаш.
Кто твой господин? Она придет.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Pesca, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Да.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Pesca!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Нельзя оставлять ее одну. Прошу, я отдам все, что пожелаешь. Деньги? Заговоришь со мной еще раз, я вырву тебе глотку.
10 years ago.
Pesca! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Pesca!
I should have fucking killed you.
Pesca!
Что было, то прошло. Оставь его в покое.
He was my master. Dezozoraza. The man who forced me to...
Пусть
Death is too
страдает.
easy for a man like him.
I'll make sure he feels it.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Pesca!
I am not yours.
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Я сам это сделаю.
There.
How could... That wasn't your blood to take.
Do you have any idea what you've done? The Mother of Dragons will have your head for that.
Not before we finish the job.
Now let's go.
Purchase in Rats. Ачивка.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
Not now, Finn.
Come on.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here. Until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Откуда ты знаешь? Ты не следопыт.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Так. Да, травку пережить.
Just relax, will ya?
Спокойно.
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done.
Бинты. Используем.
Oh,
И все.
Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Так, давай-ка осмотримся, что у нас тут есть вообще. Ну что, воды нет. Еды нет. И мы, блин, севернее, чем стены. Это означает только одно. Что кто-то придет и... возможно... нас выдворит отсюда.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
Здесь нету ничего от слова совсем. Так, копья есть. Амулет есть.
Don't move.
Вау.
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
My friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it?
Garrett!
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
You're outnumbered.
Ты в
Can't fight all
меньшинстве.
of us.
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
Твоя сестра?
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Ты представишь меня?
You planning on introducing this cutter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Ладно. Хайпоинт крепости дома Уайтхиллов. Кажется, нам есть что обсудить.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Я слушаю.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come.
Я не доверяю ему.
This, Gwyn.
Years of hostility, and suddenly he wants a truce.
It wasn't like that. I fought for weeks to make this meeting happen.
So in other words, he might change his mind.
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
Don't threaten me, Gwyn.
I'm not. I'm warning you. Tread carefully today.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
Да, только прикол в том, что не сами врага пригласили в свой дом.
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
That must be you.
Это ты?
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
Ну, взгляд как у отца.
Are these your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Но ознакомиться с семейным древом стоит.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
I don't like this.
Don't show
Не
fear.
показывайте страха.
That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
We'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find. Barred from the other side.
Арбалетчики.
That's far enough.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
He said he wanted a truce, and I believed it. I hope I wasn't a fool.
Remember what I said. No fear.
Right.
Just follow my lead and we'll be fine.
Не открыть.
Welcome to High Point. Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
Rob
Я
Stark
помню
went
как
to a
раз на
feast,
свадьбу.
and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey. And unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Wine! You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me,
Давай к делу.
I'd say he was envious.
I'm not here to admire your home.
Surely there's time to reminisce about old friends.
Gregor was not your friend. Lud, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
Нет, спасибо. Воздержусь.
No fucking courtesy.
Скажи, ну зачем мы
Tell us
здесь?
why we're here.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
Это
You
ваша
promised the
проблема.
Boltons ironwood. If you can't deliver, that's your problem.
If our warden grows angry, it's both our problems. You foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you foresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can
Да
threaten...
We help
шантаж.
you, you don't kill us. Is that it?
Roderick, this could save your house.
She's right. I'm throwing you a rope.
And asking us to tie it around our necks.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer you opportunity, and you call it extortion. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small
Ой,
folk.
Сэм больше ничего не
Griff's no longer
решает
in charge,
в
Ryan.
Айронрасе.
What are you talking about?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Я с
I'll
радостью
gladly
верну
return
его.
if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing?
You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't do
Отпусти его, или Гриф умрет.
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you!
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me, and we all die!
Roderick, do something!
Let me go!
Он
Go
блефует.
on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing,
You care about your son. A whitetail is still a whitetail.
Это твои слова.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It won't
Надеюсь,
be
что не
long.
освежует тебя.
And when they come, I hope that bastard flays you alive.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Так, посмотрим.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Так, 2 человека на
We'll need to take
входе.
those 2 out first. So we do this quietly.
Unless you want 50 crossbow bolts in your chest.
Is that a harpy?
Course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
Не нравится мне это.
Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
I know Dizor
Забудь о
didn't go the
своем
way you wanted,
господине.
but now is not the time for regret.
You knew what it meant to me, Asher, and you... Yeah, it's done now.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Значит, решено.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Then prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she will.
Так, 2 готово. Осталась целая башня.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
Я поднимусь на
We'll go
стену.
over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
Блин. Так, давай. Еще раз.
You hear that?
Так, минуточку. Сейчас приду. Вот так. Так, пардон, ребят, я вернулся. Давайте продолжим. Так.
This Khaleesi calls herself the breaker of chains.
I think Croft got the easy job.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving.
Ладно, потом
The
спросим.
guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go.
Ну, пошел.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
The little rat.
You say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it. You tell me when your sword breaks.
And then I won't break. I'll break you in half first. See how you like it.
Ку-ку, ёпта.
All clear down there? Hey!
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing.
Разберемся.
Let's do this then.
You ready?
Now! Hey! Get him! Light the beacon! Stop him!
Я так не думаю. Ребятки. Блять.
Well, hello.
Asher, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Я так не думаю. Черт.
Cut the fuse!
Ух, пронесло.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Vesca!
All out!
Давай, руби. Блять. Никто ничего не узнал. Ну, шум было слышно.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Я тоже поверить не могу.
Croft! Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Да уж. Наделали мы шуму. The Son of Winter.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right
Я
here.
знал, что он бы не пожертвовал Крифом.
I knew Lord would never sacrifice his son. A whitetail is a whitetail, just like a forester is a forester.
You made your family proud today.
My lord, look!
А где все? Не понял. Так и знал.
Sir Ryland!
Where are the Glenmores?
Они должны были быть здесь. Гриф.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps a
you.
song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
И как это понимать?
Roderick!
Рамси Сноу.
Welcome back.
Это дед моей сестры.
But we're having such a nice time. Aren't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Поэтому ты приперся сюда. Далее в «Игре престолов».
Ethan was the first forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt.
Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Кастелан. Ачивка. Что я могу, кстати, сказать насчет четвертого эпизода, тогда то, что если я думал, что в третьем эпизоде накал страстей был, то в четвертом эпизоде все накалилось еще сильнее. Причем до такой степени, что, судя по всему, уже конфликт назревает. Причем большой, судя по всему. Ну, что могу сказать, Telltale не умеет делать игры, по крайней мере, направленные на сюжетную составляющую. На сегодня более чем уверен, что мы закончим эту игру. Если, конечно, все будет окей. Но это не точно. Да, ну и эмоции, конечно, почти этот эпизод. Такие эмоции, что вот этому Рамси снова хочется вырезать по морде, потому что из-за него вся хуйня и произошла. Так еще и поставить на место некоторых вот этих господ, скажем так. Тот, кто играет в престолы, либо погибает, либо побеждает Серсея Ланнистер. Так, ладно. Сейчас пауза на 5 минут. И продолжим с 5-м эпизодом. Я сейчас. Так, ничего, пацаны, я вернулся, продолжаем. Вась, приветик. Начинаем 5-й эпизод.
Previously on
Ранее
Game
в
of
Игре
Thrones.
престолов.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wardling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Пошли.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all,
Не надейся.
I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their
Они
loyalty
сами
to my
пришли к
father.
нам.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price.
Release me.
Ah.
I will leave here.
Here we are.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me.
Ах ты,
Disrespect.
скотина.
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your
Я
damage
только
goods.
тебе нужен.
Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Ты за это заплатишь, Рамси.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of
У меня будет твоя голова.
Dead for this.
And that, Talia, is why no one likes your brother. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Я с большой радостью это сделал.
I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better
Ну
things
то и
to do
проваливай.
than wetness to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
Ты безумец.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished.
Сыри Гуся, привет.
Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Он выпустил кишки. Гореть тебе за этого Рамси Сноу. Ад тебя уже заждался. Игра престолов. Эпизод 5. Змеиное гнездо. Нормально, сам пришел, дела порешал и все. И выставил нас виноватыми.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Возите его.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks?
Ramsay чудовище.
Savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this!
К сожалению, дошло.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway.
Нам нужен Ашер.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Вон там.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he...
Думаю, ты и так знаешь.
No. No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
Не вини себя.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured.
Это дело
Ramsay
рук
Snow
Рамси.
did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Просто
Know
есть
that we'll have
свершиться.
our justice some.
Я уже сказал, Destroy All Humans, возможно, будет, но не сейчас.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else
Ты
to
не
do.
одна.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Мила, блин. Что ты делаешь? Sit down or deeds. Ачивка. Да, я знаю. В основном на консолях выходимо. Мира Форстер.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly
Он
how
угрожает
you
моей
got there.
семье.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie.
Да, слышал.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore. What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him.
If
you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Marjorie, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family?
Конечно,
Of course it was worth
стоило.
it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
They'll be very grateful.
I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Что вам надо?
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Ладно. Надо так надо.
You still angry at me?
А же Форестер.
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected.
Это
I thought
могло
I'd feel
дорого
lighter.
обойтись.
Or something.
It may have cost me a lot.
I know. Thanks, Asher. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Она будет недовольна.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
Ничего
Nothing out of the
особенного,
ordinary,
ваша
Your
милость.
Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Ему убили рабовладельца.
We encountered the slave master, Dezor Zoraza, on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Маска была и
Because Beskha
воробьи.
was Dezor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But Your
В
Grace, the
смысле?
mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to
Вы
help.
дали
You
слово.
promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Золото?
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
Да, понимаю.
The Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Вы можете к дому Форестеров?
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, I have to admit.
You'd abandon us with the White Hills at our doors. We need every sword.
What's a sword to a dragon? Just think what this alliance might mean for your house. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
They're just words, Bestie. They can't make you bleed.
It was my secret to share. You don't know shit.
I know you're the toughest person I've ever fought alongside. Your past can't hurt you anymore. Move on. We still have soldiers to find.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Если это так, то можно их убить, заманить золотом.
Slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Вот золото ни один человек не откажется. Город Татл, Северный лес.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Логично.
Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north.
Почему?
We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
Я не могу идти на
I can't
юг.
go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Нас напали одичалые.
Free folk.
mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Fucking
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Она
It is real.
существует.
Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I. And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Как-то понимать.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like.
Что еще ты
First I
скрываешь?
find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear.
Не
I thought
верю.
she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Тогда
Then
убеди
convince
ее.
her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Ну ты и брехло, конечно, Коттер. Ладно, давай переговорим с тобой последний раз.
Garrett.
Почему
Why
ты
didn't you
соврал?
just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister.
I wanted to. But I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
Честно, я не знаю, потому что я не играл ни в то, ни в другое. Как твоя
How's your
рука?
arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Не
You and your
похоже.
sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse. Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Ты меня
So you really
бросаешь?
won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Где
Where's
твоя
your
мама?
mother now?
Hard to say for sure. Probably dead. Our village decided Sylvie wasn't welcome there, and our mother. She didn't want to leave.
Почему люди
Why
боялись
were they
Сильвии?
afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Your whole village just
Не все люди
kicked you
мрази.
out.
When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Так, тут ничего говорить. Так, посмотрим, что есть.
Wonder if her mother gave her that.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Значит, попробуем. Или нет.
Oh, well, it's not so bad.
Какие-то эскизы
Little
здесь.
moon.
Финн, нам надо поговорить.
What are you doing
Срочно.
over here? There's a perfectly good fire. I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings. Oh, come on. Just give them a chance. I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn.
You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Финн, конечно, вряд ли захочет говорить, но что поделать.
I'll be
Подумать
fine,
диалог.
Garrett. You don't have to keep looking at me like that.
Так, значит, надо поговорить с Сильвией. По-другому просто никак.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Возьми.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Блин.
I never miss. Right. Come on.
Yes.
Говори уже. Не промахиваюсь.
It's not much, but it'll last us. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Вот черт.
Cotter!
What the fuck? Huh? Look out!
Это еще что такое? Here we stand. Ачивка.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Опасно здесь находиться.
You did what?
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Капец трупов, конечно.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. The servants and guards of this house. They killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot.
Ладно.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Рабочего даму вперед, но нет.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy.
Ты уже и так жирный.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2...
3.
I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Ух. Даже зови хочу, что там в яме происходит.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Вот я не знаю.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you
Я
leave.
пришел с предложением.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us.
Не понял.
Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Разбирайся со мной.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Мои враги
My
хуже,
enemies
чем
in Westeros
господа.
are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone
Я
ever
вас всех
again?
сделаю
I'll
богатыми.
make you all rich. Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the
Значит,
belly?
звери.
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Видал вы
I
похуже.
thought worse. And what do they call that scary one with the two axes and the skull tattoo back in Lease? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he's dead. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the...
Боюсь, боюсь.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return
Убей
to Westeros and
Whitehills.
kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Так и знал.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Как скажете.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle. like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me. Here, use this.
Когти хорошо подходят. Вау. И... Давай, давай, давай. Ты сможешь. Не работает.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong.
Use the club to bash his head.
Дубина сойдет.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Даю. Кажется, не поможет.
Last chance, Westeros.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to
Боюсь,
tell you,
боюсь.
but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Ах ты! Падла! А нельзя!
Ready, Westerosi? Don't hold back.
Don't intend to.
Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end.
Смотри, ногами дерется. Падла. Давай. Давай, бери этот кассет и бей его. Думаешь, взял кассет? Ты сильный, да? Ошибайся.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport.
We just make sure they know who's in charge.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason.
Вы настоящие воины.
You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment.
У вас будут золото и слава.
Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Сильные слова. We light the way. Почивка.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Ну что за ходячие мертвецы, блин? Внутри как ходячие мертвецы.
It won't die! Anything can be killed!
Биф!
Finn! Stay with me!
Зараза! Давай, давай, давай! Бейся, бейся, бейся! Спасибо.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Так.
Oh. Fucking hell!
Хоть обездвижу их. Хватай огонь. Быстрее.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
Умер.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Хорошая
I hope you're
идея.
right about this, Garrett.
Там полно этих мертвецов, блин. Странно.
Your Grace.
О,
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
интересно.
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie. Yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person
Я
exists
стараюсь
in
быть
King's
ей.
Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
Я не хотела
I
ничего
meant no harm,
дурного.
Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is sacred.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Предложение, от которого невозможно отказаться.
And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Весна готова пожертвовать своим братом на суде. О как. We do not sell. Ачивка.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Ну хорошо, надеюсь, подмога придет вовремя.
I'll be there in a moment.
Хорошо, что здесь.
What choice did I have? You humiliated me for all to see. Denied me of an honorable death. So I must find it in Westeros.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
О,
And you found your
такие
soldiers.
люди в Голливуде.
Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
Родрику это не
What should I
понравится.
tell Roderick? Tell him what I do for our house. Daenerys will eventually return to Westeros. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will
Спасибо
be
за
true for me.
наставление.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords.
Но ему это не
My thoughts will
понравится.
be with you in the fight
С
to
другой
come.
стороны, что поделать?
Asher,
Да?
iron from ice.
Железо
Iron from
куется
ice.
во льдах.
Casting off!
As high as honor. Ачивка.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Ну привет,
I ask for
Тирион.
brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Ну да.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
Вы первый.
You go first.
Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
Я не скажу лучше ничего.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove
Я
useful.
знаю, что делаю.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't
Она
dismiss you
поймет.
immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
Так-то это так.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she
Она
catches you
лишит
in a
меня
lie.
головы.
She'll have my head.
She'd rather have mine. So make something up. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Unbound, Unbed, Unbroken. Ачивка. Да, толку. Ничего не сказал. Без толку.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now.
Ну ладно. Потом. Горячая
What will we do
сцена.
now? Now that we're... what we are.
Мы поженимся.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Сейчас не самое
I'm
лучшее
sorry.
время.
I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she
случилось?
was...
Talia, what's so important?
It's just, this is urgent, Roderick.
Oh.
And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Да, увидимся. Неудобно вышло. Ну, в следующий раз стучать
All
надо.
right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
Ну?
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
В смысле?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own
Кого ты
eyes...
You
видела?
said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no
Я
reason is
поступлю
good enough.
верно.
Dahlia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I give you
Хорошо.
my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Go get the guards.
Ну, привет.
My lord, you scared me after.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
You betrayed us, Duncan. After everything my family's done for you.
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
And what
Ты
about
отправил Гарда на
You
стену.
sent him to the wall for this house.
I sent him there because I had to. Believe me, I didn't want to do any of this.
Why did you do it at all?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Flagrantly defying Griff and leaving Ortingrin to pay the price. Pushing this house toward war, despite all common sense. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
Я тебе верил.
You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's
А Северная Роща?
And the North Grove. Did you tell them about that too?
No. They've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Заткнись.
Shut your fucking mouth.
As I said.
Duncan, how could you?
Я бы задал тот же вопрос.
Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan, Duncan, I trusted you.
Ну ты падла.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Что?
Promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
Предатель получит по заслугам.
It was the right thing.
What Duncan said.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Доставим Ашера домой.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Как-никак надо достать его живым. Family Duty Honor. Ачивка.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him.
Они последуют за Родриком.
He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or Could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Ох, надеюсь, что не засада.
So, this is Westeros.
Да.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
О,
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
раньше ты выглядел лучше.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Конечно,
Lord's
готов.
got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Черт!
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Ну ладно, сволочи. Вот теперь они повеселятся. Ёп!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Черт!
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit!
Давай, открывайте ворота!
To get out of here. It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Так. Кто останется? Ашер или Родрик?
Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. I'll hold them off. But my lord, you
Asher
can't.
is your new lord.
Yes, my lord. Roderick, go. Take as many of them as you can with you.
Блин. Что, думаете, сломите меня, да? Родрик. Они тебя убили. Суки. Грандмастер. Ачивка. Да. И остался только последний эпизод, где будет развязка. Думал по-быстрому пройти черный 5-6 эпизоды, но так как время ограничено, то придется немножко сдвинуть планы на 6-й эпизод. Тем более, что поделать. Хотя, конечно, по-хорошему должен был остаться Ашер, но все-таки Рорик хотя бы героем умер. Ёлки-палки. Не могут жить в моем новом мире или умереть в своем старом. Дейенирис Таргариен. Короче, 6-й эпизод тогда будет уже потом. Сегодня финал будет, это по любасу. Но чуть попозже. Это означает, что мы с вами увидимся тогда уже на следующем стриме. Ну, а пока я напомню, что ссылка на донат будет находиться в описании, а список стримов сообщества моего канала YouTube. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, чтобы приходить на стримы, потому что очередной не делают. Вы также можете стать спонсором моего канала, если хотите поддержать его материально. Ну и я с вами еще не прощаюсь.